We are back and ready to give you another tailgating friendly juice recipe. Okay, I know you're gonna be eating all the foods you shouldn't be eating. I know you are, but I'm gonna help you stay healthy before the game comes on. Okay, so if you are ready to learn, find out, and inquire about how to get your greens in on game day, how to have a guilt-free game day, how to enjoy game day and still be healthy-ish, okay, then you'll want to stay tuned to see what we have going on here. Greetings, hello, and welcome. So excited for you to join us tonight. I'm so excited. All right, hello, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, okay, my name is Adrienne, y'all. If this is your first video coming across me on the internet, then welcome. I do juice content. I basically share how to get you on the other side of health, right? I have a personal testimony of reversing my pre-diabetes, and I want the same for you. What they deem as chronic, what they want to put you on medication for the rest of your life, I say the devil is a liar, and I tell hell no, okay? I tell hell no. You can send it back to where it came from because I don't want it, okay? And I don't want it for me, and I don't want it for you. So I'm very, very passionate about this topic, this subject. I'm very, very passionate about this. So that's my little mini story. But so I do juicing content. I basically help you get healthy and all of the things. Okay, so y'all, tonight I just want to share a couple of quick things and then we'll get into our juice recipe. Okay, so I am a very big component of eating in season. I love to share the reasons why, okay, and there are lists of reasons why, okay? It's better for you. You maximize the nutritional content of the fruits and vegetables. Your body goes through hormonal seasons. All of these things are beneficial to why we need to be eating in season. And so I understand that not everybody knows what is in season and when outside of the most popular things, but I want to share with you that I have prepared a produce guide for you that is going to help you eat in season. That's going to help you get the right foods in your body at the right times of the year, and it's going to help you on your health journey. So if you are interested in a free produce guide that I've prepared for you, and I even snuck in a couple of organic recommendations. Good evening, welcome. I even snuck in a couple of organic recommendations for purchases because a lot of people have questions about, should I buy this organic? Do I have to go all organic? And the answer is no, but there are a couple of recommendations that I suggest that everybody buys organic, and I have included those in the produce guide, okay? So all you have to do is click the link in my description box and sign up for my newsletter, and it will come straight over to you as my thank you to you. So thank you so much for doing that. Y'all, we are on our way. Y'all, I'm preparing a question and answer session, okay? I am preparing a question and answer session where I'm gonna come on live and we're gonna spend an hour and a half, 2 hours or so-ish, depending on how many questions, depending on how thorough your questions are. So I want you to prepare your questions now so that I can answer those in that video, okay? So if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Feel free to leave them in the chat. I can come back and read those, and I can prepare that video for you, and I can give you guys the answers to the questions that you seek. Okay, so there is that. All right, so I am not going to do you a disservice tonight, okay, and just throw something together for you in terms of a quote of the day. I don't have an exact quote of the day. I always like to look something like, what am I currently reading or what has popped into mind or whatever. But I'm currently reading a book called Fast Your Way to Health. If you are on my newsletter, you've seen that already. But I took a couple of quick notes in there, but I forgot to go grab the book really quick. So I don't have any notes to give you. I'm so sorry. But I do want to, just from the bottom of my heart, just encourage you and let you know that you can do this. If this is day 1 or day 100, you can do this. If you're starting over after it's like this, right? It feels like I can't get a rhythm with this thing. You can do it. I promise you, you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself, and just know that like life is gonna throw curveballs at you. And a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie to you, those curveballs are gonna come inside your own home, okay? Whether it's your own mindset, whether it's the people around you eating snacks and junk food, or whether you're preparing your kids' food and you want a bite, okay? Or you just throw something in your mouth really quick. Y'all, we have got to be a little bit more disciplined, okay? We just have to grow our discipline a little bit more and just give ourselves boundaries, honor them, and our families will come along. I promise you they will. My oldest child, for a couple of years, y'all, he wasn't eating any vegetables. He wasn't eating anything. Now we're up to what, three vegetables. He eats carrots, celery, and cucumbers, y'all. Plain dry. I don't even eat cucumbers like that. Like, I drink them, but I do not eat cucumbers. And he eats cucumbers. I'm just so proud. And then he always wants my raw broccoli in my salads. And so I'm just really proud of him because and I don't put ranch on my salad, so I don't douse it. I make a homemade vinaigrette and I douse it in that, so it's a little tangy. And he still is like, I want your broccoli, Mom, can I have your broccoli? And he's all up in my salad. So I just say that to say that you be the testimony that you want to accompany you, that you want to bring alongside you, that you want to join you in this journey. You have to be committed to this journey first. And I promise you, you build it, they will come. I promise you. You build a commitment, you build a lifestyle around it, and they will come. They will have no choice but to come, okay? So just wanted to encourage you with that. All right, for our recipe, y'all, it is tailgating season. We are among I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl. Don't really care. I'm not gonna lie to you. I go for the commercials, the halftime show, and the food. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know who's playing, but it doesn't matter because wherever it is, listen, y'all, I am small in stature, but I like to eat. I like to eat, and I have a big appetite. So, okay, and I'm a little picky, but I found good things for me. So anyway, I say that to say that I am my first line of defense when it comes to making sure that I always have something on the menu for myself, okay? So I want to make sure that I always have something on the menu for myself, and I do that, exactly, still being healthy, and I do that by having a green juice or starting my day with green juice, right? When you first wake up in the morning, start your day with green juice, and that way you can enjoy the festivities of the day a little less guilty, especially if you've implemented this as a lifestyle. If you're beginning, that's another conversation for another time, right? But if you have made this a lifestyle a little bit, or if you're just kind of turning over a new leaf, then you can definitely have a green juice in the morning or alongside your tailgating foods, and feel free to indulge and enjoy guilt-free. Okay, so tonight's recipe is going to be, drum roll please, kale and green apples, okay? Kale and green apples. I just right before I clicked record over here, I just cut them open. So they're starting to oxidize just a little bit, but they literally have been open less than 15 minutes, okay? So tonight we are doing kale and green apple as our green juice of choice for you to enjoy during this tailgating season, okay? Doesn't that look so pretty? Isn't that just so gorgeous? All right, so we are using the Kuvings Auto 10 Plus, okay? Kuvings Auto 10 Plus, and we are just kind of rotating through all of the produce just to kind of see how she functions and how she does and all the things. So this is one bunch of kale, okay? And I wanted to do the kale again. It's trying to go bad on me a little bit, right? Eating season for sure. The kale is trying to go bad on me, but I wanted to catch it and capture it. So just wanted to let you know, if it starts to turn yellow like this a little bit, then you want to get it and get rid of it, okay? So we're gonna just toss everything in the Kuvings, all right, in our juicer here, our Auto 10 Plus, and we're gonna juice her up, and we're gonna see how this goes. All right. Okay, So I just cut my apples in, I cut some of them in half, and then I cut a little, like some of them I cut in half again, and I cut the stems off of most of them. Again, I just kind of got used to doing that in my Revo 830, but yeah, so here we go. All right. See how she goes. All right, I've got 3. What type of kale do you use? I use organic kale, okay? So let me see if I can find the, oh, I threw it in the trash already. I use organic kale, and I will tell you why. That's a great question. I use organic kale because kale is exposed to the elements, okay? And so that means that whenever they come around to like spray water, essentially, if it lands on the kale, it's gonna be ingested or eaten by us because it doesn't have like apples or pineapples have like that extra layer on the outside, so you can, or cucumbers, carrots, they have that layer on the outside that you can shed off. Kale, spinach, those don't have that layer. You can't shape and shed that layer off. So I buy organic because it's less exposed to pesticides. And since I'm eating raw, completely raw fruit or raw foods, right? It's live, meaning it grew from the ground, and it is uncooked, meaning that I'm maximizing the nutrition as much as possible. Of course, juicing takes away a little bit of the nutrition because it removes the fiber content. Anyway, that's why I do organic. That's why I do organic, because I'm just gonna be putting that in my body, and so it just decreases the amount of pesticides that I'm exposed to. And since I'm eating it raw, I thought that you know, I don't want to counteract my good deed with pesticides. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense. I answered your question. Also, y'all, this pulp is so dry, so dry. Like, I love to show this because, wow, like, you can get another lick of water out of that. Nothing, okay? I love that for us. All right, first drop, here we go. Can you guys see that? Let me put y'all down a little bit more. All right, there we go. Ready, ready, ready. So bright, so green, so good for you. The kale is kind of starting to make its way through. Hey y'all, sharing a tailgating recipe with you guys so you can enjoy the Super Bowl a little less guilty, okay? So you can have some greens in your day. Yeah, those stems are trying to figure out what they want to do. Okay, it's breaking them down. It's like watching, like, you ever seen them like do a demolition on a house or do a demolition on like trees in the woods? Like, it's like watching, like, I don't know, some kind of satisfying on some level. Here we go. I am also working on an ebook, you guys. If you did not know, I am working on an ebook. I'm gonna put some recipes together for you guys. You guys have been begging me, asking me, and I'm working on an ebook. So my newsletter family will be the first to know when that is available. So that's another reason why you should join that community, okay? Like, if YouTube is next up on the chopping block, y'all will still be able to reach me, okay? Y'all still be able to contact me and keep in touch with me and all the things we have going on. So sign up. All right, so we're about to taste test this. Okay. All right, y'all, this pulp is just so dry. Look at this. This is the kale pulp. That was the apple that I showed you earlier, but this is the kale pulp. It's even warm, wow. A little bit, not much. Wow. Wow. All right. I think we've gotten most of it out. It's just kind of air now. All those bubbles that's just air. We don't want that. So, all right, let's do this. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, y'all. All right, so that made 5 apples and 1 bunch of kale, made right at about 22 ounces. It's right here. This is 24 ounces, but it's right about here. So that's about 22 ounces. What is that? 12, 18, 20, 24. Yeah, about 20 ounces, okay? So it's probably about 20 ounces. So it'll probably fill up 2 of these. We're gonna test that out. Let's see how it goes. Look at how beautiful. How beautiful is that? 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's all those bubbles. It'll fizzle down a little bit. Remember, there's still some in here, so it's not exactly 20 ounces, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. All right. So, let's taste it. Let's see how we did. 5 green apples and 1 bunch of kale. Green juice for Super Bowl. Wow, very good. Very, very good. This is great. I probably would put 1 less apple, but it's fine. Listen, greens never hurt anybody, okay? And if you're gonna be drinking this and then going into eating, definitely recommend this, okay? I would probably honestly add a couple more things. If you have some ginger lying around the house with this, if you have some lemon lying around the house with this, feel free to add any and or all of those things to kind of get rid of them, 1, and then 2, just to maximize the nutritional content. The purpose of me sharing this 2 ingredient recipe with you is to not overhaul your budget and let you know you still can do this. But don't feel limited if you want to add more things, okay? This is really good. Oh my gosh, y'all. So good. Like, I could just sip on this, drink and talk with y'all all night, okay? Anywho, yes, so definitely get you some. Like I said, I use organic kale. I talk about that in my newsletter. That's one of the things that I recommend in my newsletter for you to buy organic. So sign up for the newsletter, and then you can just either save those, save them as they come in. I think it comes in as like a PDF, maybe even a JPEG. You can save it to your phone, or you can just screenshot it if you want to and take it to the grocery store with you, but you'll always have it as a reference, okay? So do that. And then you guys go and enjoy game day, okay? Enjoy game day, enjoy the season, even if it's not necessarily Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl is 1 time a year, but your kids are in sports, or you yourself, right? This is a great electrolyte drink, okay? If your kids are looking for something sweet, don't take them Gatorade on the sidelines. Bring them this, okay? You put enough apples in this, they won't even be able to know that it's kale, okay? And their friends will be like, ugh, and you'll be like, yeah, that's okay. They've got the sustained energy, right? But anyway, yeah, so this one is great. Like I said, the ratio of 5 apples to the bunch of kale that I used was good. So it's kid friendly. I would even venture off to say that it's kid friendly. So get you some, get you some, get you some, okay? So I hope that this has been helpful for you tonight. I wanna keep this 20 minutes. My goal is always 20 minutes and under. I don't wanna keep you forever, I don't. So thank you so much for joining. And remember, y'all, you can start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining, and you guys will see me tomorrow for another tailgating friendly green juice. Good night.